So I want to show you the beautiful place that I get to run and walk with my dog every day. This is Argyle Lake Park in Babylon, New York. And behind me you can see the lake. At one time during the turn of the century, this was a very famous place where the Argyle Hotel was. And people would come here to go to Fire Island. And they would stay at the Argyle Hotel and they would have boats and things on the lake. And across the way is our boat basin. And it's just a really beautiful place to live, and I feel grateful. And every day I try to find something to have gratitude for in my life. And today it was this beautiful place and just running with my dog and really enjoying some beautiful time with him. Say hi to everybody, Sparky. You want to say hi to the folks on our YouTube channel? Isn't Sparky the cutest dog in the whole world? I love that dog. He's my life. Anyway, yesterday I was in the park with Sparky, and I actually shot another video about something that kind of happened, an insight I had at the park that I wanted to share with you. And I accidentally deleted the video last night, so I was getting all crazy over it and thinking that, you know, it was a big deal, and then I realized it really wasn't. I could just tell you the story anyway. So I still have some lessons to learn about patience and things in my own life. Work in progress, right? So anyway, yesterday I was in the park with Sparky, and first I want to say that I never realized how important being out in nature was until I really made it a regular part of my journey of self-discovery. Whether it's been from something I've envisioned or seen or been an observer to out in nature in certain parks or, you know, by the ocean, or it's been an insight that I get while I'm hiking or in nature. It seems such an unbelievable way to connect with yourself and also whatever power you believe in. So if you are not doing that regular walk daily or every day, if you can just do something small, even, you know, walk around your neighborhood if you really haven't been going out of the house. Nature really grounds us, and it also gives us a lot of insight into ourselves and the evolution of the world. So that's my serious part of this video. So anyway, so I'm out in the park with Sparky yesterday, and it was a very gloomy day, which we really haven't been having on the East Coast here. It's September 2015, and today it's really rainy. It's the first rainy day we've had in months. So I'm in the park with Sparky, and it was really gloomy and very overcast, and, you know, I'm just jogging the path I usually do with the dog. He loves it. And my thoughts were getting kind of gloomy, I guess because the weather, the sky was really dark, and I just, you know, was starting to really think, oh, I just want to go home and go back to bed. It was that kind of day. And it was the first day of school here, so the park wasn't very crowded. There weren't even that many dogs in the park, so Sparky wasn't as engaged as he usually is with his four-legged friends. So it was just kind of like a low energy day, like with the weather and everything. And then all of a sudden, after about my third lap around the lake, the sun just like burst through the clouds and the sky became like completely blue and everything changed. It was almost like an instant. And I had done a video a few days ago about light and letting light in your life. And boy, was this just a synchronistic event that happened for me. And my whole experience changed over just the clouds parting. So I really started thinking about it, and I was like, wow, light really is important in our life. And it just brought it home for me synchronistically, and my thoughts started to change, my energy levels started to change, I started to jog faster, I started to, instead of wanting to go home and go to bed, I started to be like, oh, let me go home and I have a list of things I want to do. I was motivated, I felt ambitious. So it was really pretty cool that happens, just to show me the difference between light and dark. So I decided to do a video about it, and I was shooting the video in the park, and I had the camera like propped up on this stone bench statue that they have over there. And there was a man by the pier. There's a little pier on the lake that you can fish. I don't really know what they catch. I think it's like little fish. I don't know, little things. I'm not really a fishy person. So anyway, so this guy's fishing in the water, and he had on a baseball cap and sunglasses, which wasn't, you know, strange or anything. And at first I felt a little self-conscious because I knew he was, you know, within hearing distance of my video. And I'm still, it's funny because you're putting it out to the whole world, but there's someone standing there and you feel, you know, like, oh my gosh, this person's going to wonder what I'm doing. So, and this is all new to me, so I'm still you know, I'm sure you can see I'm a little stiff sometimes on camera. I'm trying to really be myself, but it's hard with a camera in your face. So anyway, so this guy was fishing, and I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to do my video and be me. This is what my life is about now, is really finding my true purpose and my true self. So I went to shoot the video, and I finished, and at the end of the video, the guy came over to me, and he goes, oh, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I just started this YouTube channel, and, you know, it explained it's like a life support thing. And he said, I heard you doing a video about light. And the video content that I was doing was just what I spoke of a few minutes ago about how the clouds parted, and really showed me the importance of putting light in our life. So this man says to me, he goes, yeah, well, you know, I'm out today for the first time in a really long time. I have a sensitivity to light condition that I was diagnosed with about 4 years ago. And since then, I really have had a hard time going out of the house. Like, I can't be in sunlight. And he said, I had surgery a few years ago, and it seems like this was something that happened after the surgery. Maybe it was, you know, a reaction to anesthesia or some medication or something, or whatever they operated on. But he had this huge sensitivity to light. And if you talk about synchronicity, like, to be in this place, having this revelation, and then this man comes out of nowhere and tells me that he has an issue getting into the light. He can't get into the light. So I sat for a while, and I just said, listen, you know, you need to meditate. I go, if you can't really go outside and be in the sun, and you love it, and that's what you want to do, maybe if you could meditate and bring your mind to a place every day where, you know, you're at the beach or at a park or by the lake and in the sunlight every day, go there in your mind, and you'll still bring the light into your life. And he thought about it, and he said, you know, that's a really good idea. I'm really glad that we met today. And I said, yeah, I'll probably see you again, you know, in the park, whatever. And so it was just a really cool day, like, that set the tone for my day. And things like that happen to me a lot. And I don't think it's because I'm special. I don't think it's because I have, you know, a halo over my head. I think it's because I'm aware. And someone that was really special in my life told me all the time, you have to pay attention. And boy, was he right. Because when we pay attention to the everyday things and the synchronicity in our life, and it's amazing. And so I had a really great morning yesterday, and I wanted to share it with you. And even Sparky perked up when the sun came out. So shine your light, feed your light through nature and the sun, and, you know, make sure that you get out into the light every day and bring it into your light and life, bring the light into your life and bring it into your hearts, and then spread it out to everybody. So shine your light and shine it for the world, because that's love, and that's really what it was about. And yesterday I felt so loved by the sun jogging around that lake, and then I felt like I gave some of that light to this man. So that's what it's about. We're here to love and be loved, and I hope that you go out and do that every day of our lives. Thanks so much for being a part of this connection. I'm feeling more and more connected to you all, and I hope that you are doing the same, and that we are giving each other this beautiful life support in our connection here. So if you want a reading or a Reiki session, please go on my website, jojarosconnection.com, contact me, or if you just want to chat, and please leave your comments and feedback here on this YouTube site, because that's what's going to join us. If you're having obstacles and you want me to do a video about maybe something that I overcame in my life that's specific to you, please just drop me a line, because I'd love to do it. I don't know everything, but I've been a lot of places and I've seen a lot of things, and thankfully I'm in a really great, happy place in my life now. And so I want to, if I can in any way, share that wisdom with all of you. So till next time, have a great day.